These are MCQs from November 2010, variant 1. So the first one that we want to do is question number 6, which says the diagram shows the consumer's short-run and long-run demand curves for coconuts. Initially, the consumer's purchases quantity Q naught and price P naught. So if you look at this, here's the two demand curves. One of these demand curves seems to be more flatter, one of these is more steep. Let's read what they're asking for. If the price of coconut increases from P naught, which is this one, the consumer's short run response is greater than the long run response. If the price decreases from P naught, the short run response is smaller than the long run response. What is the consumer's short run demand curve? Now, first to clarify here, when we say that short run response is greater, we basically mean to say the short run response is basically greater would mean elastic, while when we say short run response is smaller, we mean inelastic. So above P naught, what they're saying is above P naught, the demand curve for the short run demand curve should be very elastic, which means that of these two curves, the flatter the graph, the more elastic the curve. The more steeper the graph, the more inelastic the curve. So xy is a flatter graph, so that's why this is what we call this could be a short run response above P naught. And so I'm going to sort of do this. I'm going to just make it. So this is my short run response above P naught, and below P naught, what they're saying below P naught, your demand curve is for the short run response is inelastic, which means it's a steeper graph, which is this one. So in other words, what is our short run demand curve? It's above P naught, it's going to be xy, below P naught, it's going to be yz, or overall it's going to be xyz. So for question number 6, D is the right answer.